It sounds like most of us probably have these parasites in some shape or form, but what are the most common symptoms?
Well, I always start with grinding of the teeth because everyone thinks that's a stress mechanism, right? Your body is so stressed out that it's grinding your teeth at night. Unfortunately, it is a symptom of a parasite, and it's because parasites absorb magnesium and calcium in your nervous system, which they can hijack. Actually, need those supplements, those vitamins, those nutrients and minerals in order for you to not do that. So, when something is absorbing 6 to 8 times their weight in nutrients and heavy metals, and they can take up to 90% of those things, you're running into a deficit. And so the body is trying to tell you and talk to you and say something's going on. That's one. Drooling at night is another because it's trying to escape. It's just like if you pee all night long, you should look for mold in your house. And that's your body saying, I got to get this out. Like, I don't want to encapsulate this environmental toxin that's inside of my body and then create tumors. I got to get it out. So it drools, it grinds the teeth. It's like telling you something's wrong with you. Those are two really big ones. Insomnia. I was an insomniac since I was younger. And now I know since my teens why, because I've had Lyme, mold, and parasites in my body since I was born and or in my teens. And so eating after 7 p.m. because they are nocturnal creatures, craving salt and craving sugar because they feed off of that. And for me, my self worth goes down when I know it's time for me to cleanse. I know that I'm smart and I know that I have a really great life, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one day I'll wake up and I'll be like, the worst. And that is specifically because I have small intestinal parasites that I have gained control over and I don't have a lot of symptoms anymore. But that's one of them that I'm like, oh, it's time for me to cleanse. So, all of the things that we think a chronic illness or an autoimmune could be, potentially that is not your main root cause as a parasite,